Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Coach Yoann and today I'm going to show you what I did day trading. You ready? Let's go! Okay guys, before I start, look at this. This is NVDA on the 5 minutes time frame. So NVDA is the ticker for NVIDIA. NVIDIA is, as we all know, the chip company. They had ER just now, and I was just in awe about how amazing this company has been doing. Let's take a look at the weekly. So last was it 11/22/2020, I think it was. Let me see, 2021. We hit an all-time high of 346.47 and then we declined completely. But since we put in the low, which was October 10th, this thing just keep going higher and higher. Take a little breather here and then boom, 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 boom. And this is just now, this is not taking into consideration just the ER they just had. So we closed today at 305.38 and look what happened just after. ER exploded up. We went all the way up to 372.03. This is absolutely insane. It keeps going. I mean, you gotta love that. That's why I'm so passionate about and obsessed about the stock market, is because this type of thing is absolutely unpredictable. They can beat ER, they can beat prediction and all that stuff. I understand that, but at the end of the day, you don't know it's gonna go up $70. That's insane. Anyway, it was just like a quick thing to see, but yeah, ER usually happen every quarter. That's where, for those who don't know what ER are actually earnings reports. That's what they stand for. And so during those reports, they usually talk about how the company did, if they beat expectation of Wall Street as well. What's the dividend going to be eventually, or what is the forward guidance for the expectation, what are they gonna do the upcoming year and this and that, whatever it might be, or any news. But apparently what my intake is from this explosion up over here on NVDA is because the demand in AI chip is absolutely insane. And obviously I don't think any algo or any Wall Street analyst or anybody wants to hear just better news than that. He cannot get even better than this. So that's just music to the ear of any algo and analyst on Wall Street. So obviously whoever is bullish on this made bank. It's not even like going lower at all. It's just insane. It keeps taking a little breather sideways and going higher and higher. I mean, like I said, let's go back real quick on this. This is the daily, guys. So each candle represents 1 day, correct? I mean, since, like I said, October, over here, the 13, it looks like it's the 13 exactly. We just went higher and higher. Just put like a lower high here, but then exploded, and it's just insane. And that's without the ER, like I said. So now we are definitely above that. We are 370, like way above. Anyway, it's amazing. All right, let's go back to what I did today. So let's go on SPX. As you know, that's the thing that I trade 99.9% of the time. That's the daily. So today was very choppy price action, and I didn't do much at all. So we opened once again. Like, I love gaps when I swing something, but each time I swing, gaps don't happen. However, when I don't swing, they happen. So that's something interesting. But long story short, as you can see here, we open with a gap down. So which messed up because I always have a specific level on ES. SPX follow ES pretty closely, obviously. So I had some level on the future on ES to know where eventually I will go long and short and this and that. And because of that gap lower, it completely messed up my entire game plan. So I wanted to short basically at 41.45, I think it was. Let me just go back to see here. Correct, that was 41.45, but we opened at 41.30, I think, on ES. So I was like, oh great, let me see, we opened at 41.39 exactly. So we passed my entry, if I may say. So I didn't want to chase, and especially it didn't give me any entry whatsoever. We flushed and then keep flushing and lower and lower and lower, and the price action was really shitty because we flushed and go back up and flush and go back up and flush and go back up, etc. So I just didn't like it. I was afraid of any short squeeze eventually that will just, buy candle that will come up and just reverse the entire trend. So I didn't take anything except this here. I had another level at some point here, and I was like, you know what, if we break that, I might take it, but only really quickly with one contract, and I didn't like it much. So I saw the stew over here with the tick on the top of the candle, so it shows me that eventually they tried to push it higher, but sellers were here and pushed it lower, so I decided to enter. When that happened, and at the end of this one, I just took this one only. I was up maybe $120, and then he reversed a little bit. It's still inside that candle, and I decided to close for $60. That's it. I made $60 today, guys, and I'm actually super happy about it. So let me tell you why I'm happy about this. Because actually, if you look at what happened today, we went sideways the whole time. Look at that range. From 41.03, let's take the lowest of today, to let's call it 41.23. Exactly $20, right? Bullshit sideways action. That's what I call it. BS sideways action. Boom, 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 boom. What are you gonna do here? Except if you're an ultra fast scalper, although even with options, like there was no clean price action whatsoever. I mean, yes, you could have shorted it right here and then write it down there. Yes, I see that. You could have go long here and then eventually cut here. But even if you hold, I mean, like it's not clean price action. So that's it. Here was a good one as well to go long eventually, but look how did it do? Like, yeah, this one, those three candles are fine, but then boom, keep pushing lower, and then we close again. I mean, actually we almost closed where I entered to go short. I have a few dollars close, right? So long story short, I was not interested in any of that. I saw that trend since the beginning of the day. I was like, it's very choppy. I don't like this at all. And why it is choppy as well, guys? You have to understand that after a huge move like we had yesterday, right? Boom, we went all the way down here. That was okay. But after a huge trend, basically, what happened is we are consolidating, right? And then price is consolidating, especially in a tight range this way. My little experience showed me that when we're consolidating, it's basically telling us that the stock is getting ready for the next move, obviously. But usually the tighter the range is and the longest it is, the higher the move is going to be. Now, is it going to be a move up or down? I don't know. And no one can tell. No one can know. We do have some resistance on the top over here. We also have a gap, right? We do have some support at the bottom here. But we also have some gaps as well at the bottom. Let me show you, right? We have those gaps here that I can actually extend here. Boom. This one as well here. Boom. What did just happen here? Okay, I think this one I messed up a bit. Did I? No, not too bad. And then we have that one over here as well. So eventually those gaps must get filled, right? Must get filled. So the thing is it going to be tomorrow, in a year, in 10 years from now? No one knows. But as you can tell, we have gap here, a gap here, a gap here on the upside, and we have gaps also on the downside. So this is SPX on the 4 hours actually. I mean, there is no way to know, where it's gonna go. I'm playing it day by day, and I'm watching my levels. And oh, it's kind of like a. Is that a head and shoulder on the 4 hours? Let's see this real quick. If that is the head, can I copy this? Duplicate drawing and duplicate again. That can be the shoulder, and that can, oops, seize up. Let's take this one here. Not a clean at all. It's not a clean head and shoulder. But what I can tell you is that we went up here, came back from the shoulder, went up here. I don't like this at all. It's not clean whatsoever. Then come back here. So the next, I mean, there was no way to know, but usually what happened is the next move will be a little bit higher here and then flush down, because the head and shoulders is bearish, meaning that we should go lower after this, right? So if I have to draw it here, I can use this one. It should go like this a little bit for a sec, and then it should go like this. But who knows? There was no way to know. I mean, this is just hypothetical. It's not investment advice, not trading advice, no financial advice whatsoever. It's just this is not a clean head and shoulders, but it kind of is the shape. Okay, So yeah, so usually we go sideways a little bit, or maybe a little bit higher, and then just not too high, not too high either, and then just flush down. Anyway, that's just my intake for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, so like I said, oops, let's go back to what I was saying. I made $60 today. That's it. I bought the put at 7:04, which is my time. I'm on West Coast, so 10:04 East Coast time. At 10:10, I saw at 10:70. Those went up to like 11:30 at some point. So I was up like maybe $120 or so, and then reversed just because the price action was not clean at all. So I just decided to cut it, and then I stayed away the whole entire day because it was just ridiculous. I don't want to be chopped up, because sideways price action is actually what is very detrimental to me and my my account, right? That's why I get the most. That's why I give the most back to the market. Don't worry about those hours here. And each time I take a trade, I usually do it as I do my video here. That's why you see those over here, right? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I can just remove all that stuff now because it was just for the purpose of identifying something live, actually, because that was pretty cool. But I'm sure this is not a really clean one. And here we go. Here, this is not. Here, this, that was messed up over there. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, kind of a head and shoulder, but not a clean one. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any question about how I didn't just identify your head and shoulder out of nowhere, or how, what are those like arrows, or why do I have like rectangle like this here? I mean, all kind of stuff. Please feel free to go on coachyoann.com or comment on the video, comment, like, subscribe, share the video as well if you want to with some friends, and let's help each other to become more consistently successful in the stock market. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon, and go book your one-on-one. It's free for 15 minutes. We go on Zoom like this, on Google Meet. We speak about your mindset, fitness, all what you want to talk about between mindset and fitness and trading, obviously. And we'll see if we are fit for each other, and I can coach you to become a better trader. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.